Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Isles of Sea and Sky. In our previous episode, we made a little bit of headway. We got a nudge about where to go on the Stone Island, and that led to another nudge about the musical notes. So that led us to the realization that when the snake eyes are glowing, that means that there's something on that room. Potentially a music note, which it could be huge information for us. So, we're back on the Fire Island figuring some stuff out, which is really exciting because we got kind of stuck here before. So, and by kind of stuck, I mean just we got stuck. Let's see. We're up to 4 of the red gems, so we potentially can, make some real headway on this soon-ish. So, alright. If I were to push this over this way. No, that doesn't really help me. We've got the gotcha here where, we need to press that switch, but we cannot with how stuff is currently arranged. Would we like so? That's a solid block. Oh, shit. The flammability system is interesting. Alright, so that's progress, because that is going to let us do this. Which lets us... Okay, I have an idea. So I go you out. So I should be able to now go up, push you over, push you over, push you over. Down. There we go. That is 5 gems. We are so close. Push you over, and now push you up, maybe? Yes. I think we mostly lucked into the correct answer there. You know what? Better to be lucky than good, as everyone so frequently says. This is visually a lot. I don't think I can get there though, because I can't walk on fire for as long as this needs me to. Yeah, 4 steps and I'm toasty cinders. So that is no dice for me. Let's see what's over here. Oh, we've had these 3 red keys for so freaking long. Fire armor? Oh, look at us. We're so fancy. Hell yeah. Right, and there's a dude up here. Hold on. He's kind of orange-ish. Let's put a flag. Almost forgotten about noting down where the dudes are. Nope. perfect. I saw that one immediately. Can I step on the lava now? No. It was worth trying. Before we deal with that, what's over here? Great, shortcut, perfect. So, I think I've understood this correctly. I haven't, hold on. I think I actually did mess this up. Right, that doesn't work. Okay. Also doesn't work. I need to push one here. Alright. This part feels fairly, like, I feel pretty confident about that one. I think this is a case of I'm deliberately trying to blow something up. Maybe? Go one square, right? The more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't think that this is like trying to burn this situation. Doesn't feel right, you know? It could be. That's clever. Bravo, Debs. Very clever. Oh, there we go. 53. Feels good to have this, like, armor. Very cool Steam area thing. I don't see how it's a puzzle yet. I wish I had more map markers. Because I'm frequently like, oh, there's a, I kind of want to notate something, but like, I don't have a mechanism for doing so in the way that I would want to. Alright, so now that we've got a little more fire resistance, let's see, to get to this one, I could totally see it being cause a chain reaction sort of situation. Definitely not it. Nope, also not it. Also not it. Alright, we know that we've got to push this one in, at least one. Okay. That gives us this to rest our little feeties. That's 6. We can finally go wake up the fire elementals, or whatever it is that we're supposed to be doing. I'm assuming it's the fire elementals. I have no reason to think of anything else than that. Go. Boy, we've been working towards that for a long time. Alright, turn and burn, awaken the fire elementals. And also, this is here now. Okay. We're able to just shortcut in. Cool forest. Turtle time. Pathfinder, visit the sanctum. Visit 15 different islands. All right. All right. Keys. Oh boy. All right. The keys are starting to become more relevant very quickly. Oh boy. And now we've used enough keys that we can't actually go elsewhere without dealing with some of these. I feel like I'm jumping the gun by being here. Oh, same symbols that we've seen elsewhere. Alright. I kind of feel like let's go back to the Fire Island. Coming here is probably a mistake because the Fire Island's more likely to teach us concepts about using the fire elementals. Curious. I was expecting way around. It's not there. Let's go over here. Ah, it was there the whole time. Thanks, Star. Good 4. Take me back to the fireplace, please. Actually, before we even do that, this spot, there's been a blocker here for forever. 49. Boom, just like that. Just like that. All right. I mean, I know that this is gonna kill me, yeah. I've made an enormous hash of this. I'm letting myself get derailed on stuff that, like, there's no good reason for me to be letting myself get derailed on this stuff. Not where I meant to go. Send me back. I meant to go to the fireplace, which is not this. I'm doing it literally right now. Alright, this one we need to come back to once we've found the last thing that'll break that. This will take us down by fireplace. Alright. Alright, we've got fire armor. Okay, that did not work out well for us. Alright, you. Definitely easier now that I'm less worried about setting myself on fire. He says, and then just does it immediately. Sometimes I wonder about myself. I'm just like, did I get dropped? So no, that's definitely not it. This doesn't feel right because we burned so much just getting to the correct side of it. We really need to be already pushing from the direction we want to be pushing. Okay, but now I'm dead. Okay, that's progress. That's this thing, and that opened. Took us a bit, but we're getting there. Because now we can do this. Yeah. Is I feel like that actually does not help me nearly as much as I want it to, but yeah, shit. Alright, that's one. Unfortunately, one does not help us. Can I go chain that a bit? I feel like I'm trying to square peg round hole here. I don't think blowing up 2 blocks next to this guy will make him explode, nor do I even really think that that's how this works. I mean, it has to go through that way. There's just not a way for it not to. We can do that, no problem. But then how to get the other one? God, this game makes me feel stupid. I feel dumber than a bag of hammers doing this. Generally, I feel pretty smart playing Sokoban type stuff, but I acknowledge that, like, that's because usually I'm playing Zelda games and they're, like, rudimentary stuff. Alright, so how do you guys work? Oh. Okay. So if I fire you there, you'll file. I promise I can talk good sometimes, but not all times. Okay. Ooh, okay. Nope. Oh, do you guys have limited? You sure do. Okay. Okay. I need to get the thing on the left. To get the thing on the left, I need to get over there. In order to get over there, I need to clear out some of these blocks. What happens if I push you in the lava? You're fine. You're happy as a clam in the lava. Push you out of the lava. Trying to figure out like what tools it's giving me here. I'm up a little bit empty-handed. If maybe them being in the lava will help somehow? Like replenish each other? Doesn't really seem like it. Maybe. Lower you down. Fire that off. Yes, okay. You can proxy through each other. Cool. So now that we've done that, step out. We've got options. We got way more options. Go ahead and slap this guy. if I can proxy in a little bit. It's like what I'm currently looking at is I need to get a firebolt into that block over here twice. Kind of feel like this. That'll give me an option coming back through here. That only works for me once. No, you know what? Maybe once is enough. What I need to figure out now is a sequence of like pushing things and firing them off. I think what I can do. Shit, that's not what I meant to do. I think I can line this guy up. Don't think I can line this guy up anymore. Shit. I make this work. I need a fireball to go that way. You know, from here over. That means one of these guys has to fire it off. Possibly chaining through each other. Go ahead and clear this out. So now it's aligned correctly. But getting the dang thing in place is a problem. I need this guy to be facing south towards this guy if that's what I want to be doing. I'm not even totally sure I do, if I'm being honest. Is there another angle that I can wing this at? I don't think so. Pointed in the right direction and in the right place. I'm just not seeing it. We'll try another puzzle. We'll keep moving. I've said that an awful lot. These guys, we still haven't found all of them, right? We found 4 of them. We've noticed 4 of them. I might should caveat that. Alright, this. Hey, here we go. Maybe. Okay, that's something. So, the water elementals turn into electrical elementals when paired with the fire elementals. Good to know, I think. How the hell am I gonna make this work? Forgot about those being spikes. My entire brain forgot. Gosh, how actually... Oh, I see. I get it. Yay! Now we can do that. Now we can reset out of here, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need all of those blocks for the next little bit. Alright, still do need you guys to... Boop, boop. That is the wrong solution. Let's try shooting you. Yes. Correct solution. Mostly correct solution. Oh, that's just... It just goes straight to fully charged. Interesting. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and pop that. Alright, so, I need 2 more, which means I'm pretty sure I'm fine to do that. Excellent. This one I actually feel like I understand. Same thing again. Guess it doesn't really matter. Interesting that these guys have limited charge. Oh, okay, so not same thing again. So, alright. We've got gotta play a little smarter. Hot. How am I gonna make this work? I think I might have it. Reader, I do not have it. Almost get away, but I don't think the blast radius is big enough. Like if I push this up, then push you up, you'll do that. And yeah, it's gonna be one short. That's not it. Now, unfortunately, my little electrical guy is now in the way. If I push this guy up, that'll be his second. Push him over, that's his third, and that's it for him. I'm gonna try it just in case I've miscounted, but no. What if I push you onto? No, okay. Oh, all right. So, in order to even engage with this puzzle, we first have to ring the brown bell. So that pretty much forces us to do this. Could we... Okay. Maybe the trick here is that we need to blow up several at once. That could work. I feel like we've talked but not like actually figured out if that does work. Let's try. It does work. Okay, great. That is phenomenal news. Again, like I feel like I'm picking up what this puzzle is putting down, which is good. I don't feel like I'm just staring into the abyss. No idea what it's wanting from me. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, shit. Yeah, we have to ring this before it. The fuck? I genuinely don't see a way that we can make this work. Ooh, I thought we had it. Move on for a little bit. Alright. Do this one for a little bit. We can do that, and that'll hit that switch, which lets us do this. Progress. Hold on, why did that... That pushes them, it doesn't incinerate them. Okay, I misunderstood that earlier. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I guess we can go ahead and do this. Oh. Hey. What happens if you guys shoot the blocks directly? Nothing. Grab that. 56 stars. I did that. How does that help me, honestly? Oh, I see. I think. Maybe. Blow up two of them. I think what it wants me to do see, we can blow up some of this, but we can't really blow up all that much. Anything, I kind of think it might be a red herring. Come at this from a different side, because I think this side is maybe not so good for what I'm trying to do. No. So I think ultimately what I need to do is get a block down to here-ish, which means I need to blow up this guy. That's easier said than done, though, because that means we need to get some to the point where they want to blow up. Bottom spot's very suspicious. We've got 5 of the stone blocks, which is enough to do this section, but not enough to really do much more. Enough to do that section with like one thing of wiggle room. Of a pickle because I've made this so that I can't actually solve it. Now I don't have any blocks left to blow up. Alright, so what am I missing? What am I overlooking? We could sacrifice this one. that feels like a potential answer. Now we come over here. Almost a step too far. You up. Over. Down. I can push you over. There we go. Now we're cooking. Maybe I'm approaching this wrong. No, it much has to be this way. We need the 2 blocks to be right there. But we're back to the previous problem of I don't have enough blocks to go around because I've created this bridge here. So how can I do this without locking myself in? Working from the assumption that I need to here. Can I do anything with pushing this around? Not really. That's not actually helping me. No proxy. Well, not as much progress as I was hoping. Yeah. I see that I've gone over the hour mark, so YouTube, I do think I'm going to call it here. I realize that's a very unsatisfying end to this puzzle. But yeah, I'm bushed. I'm not seeing the answers. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!